Okay. Finally. Zimbabwe. I know every Zimbabwean been waiting for this. So the good thing in Zimbabwe ndewekuti tine muzinda inside Africa nenwenyu super nexus panapa muri Zimbabwe, you know, tirimo mukati memapower corridors. So muri Zimbabwe tine news dzasvika panews desk kubva kuna comrade Takawira, not Gungundengu this time, Gungunde, but comrade Takawira, the original, right? Vazhinji vanovaziva nokuti the original, like the real men vatiudza zvinhu zvese sezvaitika, and then all of those things ended up happening, right? So comrade Takawira muri Zimbabwe vari kutiunzira news dzinotapira, news dzinonaka, news dzokuti everybody must listen to this. So what is happening? What is happening ndezvokuti comrade Takawira vari kutiudza ivo kuti finally VP Vice President Constantino chakadaro Gideon Gono CGDN Chiwenga Vazotaura. So there been a meeting behind closed doors yaitwa between VP Chiwenga nema comrades nema war veterans. So this is nema retired generals, but intel iri kutiudza kuti also they were real serving generals pameeting iyoyoyo. Muri Zimbabwe Mnangagwa ari pama1. Let me tell you, muzanyepego. Right, so what is happening? Let me brief you. Let me brief you. So in this meeting manga muchipisa. So first of all, VP Chiwenga by himself is a man who grew up, who became who he is, and like all this time, VP Chiwenga had serious respect for Emerson Tambo Dziko Mnangagwa, right? So you see, let me tell you. You see, muchi raramam life, kune boys, with iwewe, same face, already. I mean, it doesn't happen to everybody, but kune vamwe vanhu, because kune vamwe vanhu vokuti, you know, in their life, they look at you as a role model. Wawewo. Inini nditori nevanhu vokuti, I can tell you, they look at me and say, this guy is a mover, is a hustler, is strong. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about Emerson Mnangagwa na Chiwenga. So Emerson Mnangagwa, Chiwenga has deep respect for Dambudzo Mnangagwa. But with that deep respect, Emerson Mnangagwa, when he looks at Chiwenga, he sees him as a weakling. Kachiti weakling Trudichi, he sees him as if he lacks ambition. Hana that desire, hana chidokwa, hana kuvavarira, hana chari kuvavarira life. So kuva vice president is enough. Kana Mnangagwa akatasa Chiwenga aringa kuva vice president is enough. But Chiwenga manje is not about kuva vice president is enough. This guy, he has been on Mnangagwa's side for all these years. Mnangagwa president. As a matter of fact, he is the same guy Akaisa Mnangagwa Pau president. So you have to understand this party now. This party Ndeguti, Chiwenga has been seriously on Mnangagwa's side, and he thinks Mnangagwa has got a big vision. But in fact, Satashkakubat. So he has been learning. Anga achidzidza achitasa ma moves, ma government chakadaro chakatika zonzitaisa vision tazvitachi, and Chiwenga was like, yeah, and I'm here to also learn. And by 2028 urukuru wapasi, because it's written down, it's in the constitution, and I know I will be the next one. So then I'll carry on with the vision 2030 and then beyond. You know, I'll come with my own thing. You know what I mean? So now at this stage, that Mnangagwa is shown kuti anima problems, anima mental illusions, anima demoni mukati. So Chiwenga is now not about it anymore. Asiri kuda kunzwa nothing. So Chiwenga meeting yatiri kutaura nezvayo. Chiwenga has said something big. Ataura achiti I have been patient, but it's now enough. Muri panzwisisa. Because takakuudzai panapa kuti they've been generals, retired generals, war veterans, etc. Bangachuza Chiwenga uri kuti waste time. Because the whole time, anybody can tell you whatever they tell you, but inini panapa super ndinoda kuudza chokwadi ndechekuti Chiwenga is the one angachimisa military, angachimisa war veterans from taking action against Emerson Mnangagwa, because Chiwenga believes kuti somehow Mnangagwa mukati brain are normal and he understands, and it's just some confusion. He actually didn't think kuti Mnangagwa will actually sign chinonzi Cap 3. But right, come up but now you start to understand kuti Chiwenga ndiye angakamisa vakomana from resisting Mnangagwa's extension, from resisting an establishment of a monarchy. Zimbabwe haisili Lesotho. Let me tell you this, in the whole of Africa yese Zimbabwe monarchy iri kuLesotho. Why vana South Africa vachirega kupindira lisvinda kutopindigwa ka podestroyiwa nonsense bose chitiona topara ndepalesotho inve vapara palesotho vana problem, but kamfana kepalesotho kanenge kachizvidza ka king mfana wangu uri kuzvana kupiwo zvokuti you have a divine right to rule. Word rekuti rule is nonsensical. Word chairo nderekuti kutungamirira or to lead a country. Hatidi marulers, pasine marulers, tiri kuda vatungamiriri. And that's why you don't kuna mutungamiriri wegovernment yeZimbabwe. Kuna kana uri mutungamiriri wegovernment yeZimbabwe, you are like a CEO of a company. As simple as that. Hauzi mwari, hauzi mambo, hauzi superior from all of us. You are not chosen for nothing. You just campaigned and won elections. As simple as that. You are not special. Crappers. You see, Zimbabwe, Zimbabweans mazhinji anorasika in the details. Andidi, vanorasika in the details. And they start singing praise songs to people. Pasinem, you know, unaona tu antweseji to chibudika idi uchi pasi nemahure. I am saying this, boys, be strong, be men. Don't praise another man. Just know, there's nothing special about Idi. Idi wakasarudzwa. Idi, iwe uri kutaura zvinhu zvechihure. Iwewe. Because hakuna munhu akasarudzwa. We are equal. And another man just worked more harder than you, or worked more smarter than you, or acquired some knowledge that you don't have. But actually, we are the same. What makes us different is how much knowledge we have and how we apply it. You understand? So if you are failing and you have no money and and then there's another guy who has got $1 billion living in a mansion and stuff, in reality, we are all the same. We are equal. But that guy just knows something you don't. You understand? But we are the same people. If you were to know the same thing he knows, if you were to have the same connections he got, you would just become also just like him. You understand? There is no difference. Takaona isusu vanhu vachitambura in this life, but someday they become rich, they build and become rich. And when they become rich, Totichi, are we going to say, oh, I'm very different, they're special or nonsense? Rich, nobody, but they had to believe in themselves. Just like you and me, we have to believe in ourselves. Could one day wangu tobudirao. One day wangu toita ma president. So kana tichiona na Mnangagwa, tichiona vana vake, tichiona vana Chiba, we don't think they're special. We just say, oh, this man worked and reached this position in life. But now that he worked and reached that position, he now tries to manipulate those who haven't worked and reached that position yet, and make them believe that since he reached that position, he's chosen, and his family is chosen. So the next president of Zimbabwe must come from his family. Nonsense. Pano, pamuzinda wevanhu neni super. Mune Zimbabwe, 31 July iri kusvika. Sungano yevanhu iri kutaura. My comrade are backing it up. My generals are backing it up. Chiwenga is backing it up. So things are happening. And the gare pano pamuzinda wevanhu, because you never miss out anything. Thank you for watching. Rugare, ngaruve nemi.